My name is Peter Bruninger, and I have to say, I'm delighted to be here with John McDonald. John, how are you?
Very good, Peter. Thank you.
John, you've been in the business so many years. You've brought so much big sound from little speakers, and you're introducing more product here at the show, and you're going to introduce us to Lenny, who's going to tell us all about them.
Yes, this is Lenny Mayeaux.
Lenny, how are you?
Very fine, thank you.
Our Vice President of Sales.
Excellent. Well, Lenny, knock 'em dead. Tell us about what you have here at CES 2016.
Well, it's all starts with our new concept, not an evolution, but a revolution.
Okay.
We reinvented the way we look at audio. First of all, we have a concept called OTE, which stands for Optimized Topology Engineering, where we're looking at, let's take for instance our power cords, our AEU24 SE. We have three varieties. The LP, which stands for low power, MP, which is middle power, and HP, high power. We're looking at the actual consumption from the wall and the power supply. And then, absolutely, let's say a amplifier has a stiffer power supply and requires 300 watts consumption.
Okay.
That's a stiffer load than, say, a DAC or a CD player that only needs 60 watts. So we optimize our power cords not based on a one-size-fits-all, but actually what does the component need.
How about that?
So we are really optimizing our interconnects. That's for balanced interconnect. We looked at truly a balanced circuit, a differential circuit, understanding how a differential circuit works. A lot of companies, the internal wire for their cable is pretty much the same. They just terminate it differently with either XLRs or RCAs. We built this from the ground up. It's a true differential design because that's what the circuit wants to see. Now we're going off into our new cable line. This is called the SX. This is the SX Large, which is a larger gauge than we've ever done before. Again, optimizing. It's a little warmer, a little richer, which works well in solid state and digital amplifiers. It kind of balances what you're hearing now is a warm system, but there's not a tube in the system.
You know, it was very warm sounding. Robert Harley was just in the room. We just did a nice demonstration, and it was a big, sweet, warm, enveloping sound.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I understand.
So, and again, OTE. We're understanding how the system works almost holistically, and then we're understanding that all of our cables need to be optimized for a system approach. Then that goes to our new power conditioners, which we call the OX, which has the new Cardis outlets in the rear, which we were using Hubble, but now we've upgraded to the Cardis outlets. And the wire now is all 6.9 lab grade OCC copper.
Outstanding.
Yeah, the subtlety is not subtle, actually. It's a much bigger upgrade. But again, in the understanding of power conditioners, we believe passive, not active.
I agree with that too.
Theoretically, if you had perfect power, which we don't, but if you did, a perfect power conditioner would sound just like your wall outlet. So knowing that, you don't really need a power conditioner. It is just there to fix voltage anomalies, noise, and to get out of the way as much as possible. A lot of manufacturers want to bring a sound to their power conditioner and make it an active unit, which causes more problems than solves. It does drop the noise floor, but again, I can give you $50 and you can go to Radio Shack and build a filter and drop the noise floor. It destroys dynamics, sounds horrible, but it drops the noise floor. What the key is to drop the noise floor as much as possible to give a nice black background, but to keep dynamics and rhythm intact so something jumps out at you that has a life to it. That is really the key, is that fine balance. And we've been working on that for years. Keep improving that balance to drop the noise floor and increase dynamics.
We just heard that in the last listening session. I mean, it was very apparent.
Yeah, when those drums hit, they snapped out at you.
Smacked you. Yeah, yeah, that was very cool.
So the idea there is, if you think of your system as a painting, we're trying to get it as black as possible to get all those tonal colors. Now we're on to our speakers. These are the new 1+1 V2 Pluses. It's using our new driver and has our SX wire inside, and it has Trillium copper binding post. But the really heart of this, the magic, is our driver. John started this company years ago in 1979 under a different hat and a different name. But
79, that's a long time.
yeah, not audience,
Too long.
but their goal
Yeah.
was to make the
Yeah,
perfect
yeah,
loudspeaker. And it took forever for them to just figure out what they wanted, which is the theoretical perfect driver. No crossover. It has no timing anomalies, no distortions of phase, very linear. And as you heard in that last cut, resolution of harmonic colors.
Can I pick it up?
Sure.
mind?
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
got.
Is it okay?
No, absolutely.
Wait, what great position.
Look at this, viewers. We're talking huge sound, small loudspeaker. I mean, and it's gorgeous. Look at that.
Thank you.
Thank you for picking it up. I'll be careful here not to scratch.
It's okay. We'll make one. But the idea is and you heard in that last demonstration,
Yeah.
tonal colors, harmonic colors. It's not just the fundamental sound. It is really a sense of musical flow. And I say this a lot. A lot of manufacturers make sound. Very few make music. That idea of rhythmic, the way that it comes through, and then it sustains in air with many different harmonic shadings, which live music sounds like.
That's what it's about. Well, speaking
Right.
of music, can we play some?
Absolutely.
Great. Well, we'd like to cue up a little bit of Anne Besson. We'll play a little bit of Blue Mind. And I want to thank Lenny very much for
Absolutely.
an
Thank you, Peter.
outstanding description of the products. And again, people, these speakers are small. And that sound, and you'll hear it on the video, put your headphones on, is like huge. So here we go. Thank you very much.
Do what you want, say what you need, and if you say no, say it is so. Don't ever let somebody bet that you won't succeed. Do what you need, do what you please, do what you really want to do what you like. Do what you love. If you want to sing, if you want to cry, do what you really want to do. Do what you please. Oh, what you please. Oh, I realize that growing up is somehow very painful. But that's the only way we learn about ourselves. I think so. I realize that pushing away our memories will never help us find out the truth. Be yourself, even if it's painful and frightening. Just show me who you truly are. Who you truly are. If you listen to everyone, you'll be confused. Their fears will haunt you. So try to keep your dreams just for you and focus on that every day. That's the only way. That's the only way. Do what you want and say what you need. And if you say no, say It is so.
Wow, outstanding. Now viewers, could you hear the dynamics? Could you hear the articulation in the voice? And how about the size of the soundstage compared to the loudspeakers? Well, that's jazz. That's big sound. Let's play something natural. Let's play a little bit of harp music. It's a little snippet we're going to play. And listen to what the sound of a real instrument in space is like. Here we go. Isn't that gorgeous? The sound and scope of the harp was in the room with us. This is an incredibly dynamic, quiet system that will bring your music to life. I want to congratulate everybody in the room for such great sound, and what a great demonstration, and making some of the most beautiful small speakers that make some of the largest sound I've ever heard. Thank you very much, gents. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great show.
Thank you.
Peter.
Thank you.